Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thoughts Count Anywhere. Coming to you live from the Go Live Vegas studios in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm Aaron Phillips, joined by my good friends and cohorts, the Chief in the middle, and, of course, the man who controls all the electronic social media, making our website look good, Mr. Matt Mullen. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing today?
We're hanging in there. It's been an interesting week. No, we're not the source. Keep rolling. We've had some computer issues today for our back screen, so we're just going to turn them off possibly. Who knows? Don't worry about the back screen. Just listen to us. That's what's important right now. 702-329-6947. Press 1. We got a lot to talk about today. A lot going on. NXT releases, SummerSlam rumors, and an interesting conversation that Chief and I heard on Busted Open this morning that we just started talking about before the cameras went on, and we'll have fun discussing whether Sasha Banks is one of the best wrestlers of all time. Anyway, let's. How's your week down there? Stories?
Or they been too bad.
Really?
It was a murder actually on like Tuesday night. It's two guys fighting. The guy that was losing pulled out a gun and shot the other guy.
Wow.
And the other guy tried to like run away, but he collapsed like a block away. So the whole streets were blocked off for like 7-8 hours.
Wow. Do you know what the fight started over?
No idea.
Was it on Fremont where it started?
Yeah, it was like right in front of the Fremont Casino.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow. Crazy stuff there. Yikes.
I'm glad you're safe. How's your eye?
Oh, better.
It's better? Good
Right
deal.
on.
Good deal.
Styes in the eyes, they suck. I've had them too.
That shit was awful.
Yeah, they're tough to
Didn't
have.
you take notice?
I really didn't.
His eye was almost closed.
I really
last
didn't.
week.
And you know what? And I say this with no disrespect to Matt, because, Matt, you work your ass off at Fremont Street, and when you come in, usually you get off of work at 1, 2 in the morning, you grab only a couple hours of sleep. And I just thought, you're tired. The eyes get heavy when you're tired. So I didn't see anything last week. And that's why when Chief said in the chat room, how's your eye doing? I'm like, what did I miss? So I apologize for not catching that.
Good.
But you look clear, though. It looks good today,
Yeah,
though. So
looks
that's
better.
good. How are you?
I may be old and have 3/4 half-timers, but I'm observant. And everybody take notice, we do have headphones this week.
Yes, we have headphones.
And guess what? We have a surprise that the
Hopefully will be joining us momentarily.
our engineer will sometime put on
Did you
the...
send him the link? Okay, all right.
Hopefully the engineer will put the camera on it so
Well,
people...
Oh, you're talking about this here?
No, I'm talking about that over there.
Oh, the speaker.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we can put a camera on it, but Brandy, and to everybody, that was our last remote that could not hear the show. Go Live Vegas Studios, Aaron Ellicus has purchased a speaker, an external speaker on a stand, all professional looking, that connects to everything, so that at our next remote, which is the last Tuesday of August, what date did we say that was? The 31st?
31st.
There you go. Guests to be determined. Anybody showing up and being there will be able to hear what we're talking, as well as the guests. So that's good. Thank you for Go Live, and thank you for Brandy and those that mentioned that.
Good morning, Thomas. Good morning, John. Mr. William Hudson. Good morning from Florida. Who else we got? Mr. Rankin, good morning to you. Miss Johnson, good morning to you. And
What's that?
And
Good
if
morning
I'm,
from what? Did you say something? Oh, okay. No, I heard Chief. I thought I heard another voice come in.
And good morning from everybody that I missed.
Maybe that was an EVP that came through my headset. I don't know. Our guest today, coming from Kansas, once he gets connected.
Sir.
Kentucky. At least I had the K right.
Yes.
Can you message him and tell him the link's been sent so we can get him in? Top Rope Collectibles, Ben Bohman. We talked about him last week and some of the pieces that he sells and auctions off. Chief has been participating in some of those auctions, which you can see here on our desk. We've got a couple of pieces that he has acquired from Ben and his company. Both are, of course, carrying cross items, both signature. One of them has Scarlett in with him there as well. So these are just some examples. But if memory serves, we have, I think he's got a Kamala something. He's got a Kamala signature.
Shotzi Blackheart.
Shotzi, Jerry the King, right? Was
Jerry the King Lawler. Yeah,
there was 4 of them, I think. I think there was
3.
There was 3? I thought I saw 4. But plenty to keep us busy in the next hour. Okay. Gotcha. All right. He just messaged us. He's connected. He clicked. He linked. Okay. So we're just going to wait for the go-ahead from Aaron. But Ben will be with us. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that connection to be finalized, let's get into some I Hear Voices. Ruby Riott, now known as Ruby Soho, possibly on her way to AEW, which, of course, should surprise nobody. Picture was released of her new look. She got rid of the green hair. Now she's got like a cherry red coif.
She looks hot.
Yeah, she does. She looked hot even with green. Hi, Heather. Hi, Garth.
She looks hot.
She looked hot regardless.
That might be my new girlfriend.
It'll be a good shot in the arm for the women's division. She was so well liked in WWE.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll just be share her knowledge and experience with all the women in AEW and make the women's division a better place.
I agree with you.
New opponents for Britt Baker.
Totally agree.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Again, not surprising with everything going on that the recently released stars of WWE and now NXT that was announced last night during SmackDown. The worst timing possible in the middle of the tag team match. But be that as it may, it happened. And, is AEW now, do you think there's a concern for AEW getting top-heavy in talent? Because, again, let's face it, WWE a year ago or 2 years ago started signing talent so that AEW didn't get them. And now they're cutting a lot of ties, perhaps, with a lot of those signings. Now, AEW is starting to follow suit and signing the former WWE performers. Is WWE, maybe in a year or so, be in the same position?
Everyone's giving AEW a lot of shit for signing like all the former WWE people. But realistically, WWE's fired over 100 people in the last 2 years. Mm-hmm. AEW has only signed 17 of them.
Okay.
I'll go here.
It's a good note.
I'll go here. CM Punk, Chicago. Bryan Danielson, New York. Ric Flair, soon. And that'll be 3/4 of the Four Horsemen. Tony Schiavone, as you said earlier, Aaron, will be interviewing them. And possibly Miss Charlotte Flair going over there. Plus one other gentleman whose contract is up at right after NXT 36.
Mr. Adam Cole, of course, is who you refer.
So there's five.
Bye.
There's 5 prominent names that could definitely make an impact going over to AEW away from WWE.
Well, they certainly have enough shows right now on TV or on YouTube. AEW does to get the talent across.
Oh yeah,
on multiple platforms.
Well, you've got the new show starting
Thursday.
Rampage, is that the one?
Yeah. So.
It's Friday. Sorry.
Or Friday. Can you message Ben again saying that Aaron doesn't have him, so we may have to disconnect and connect again, please?
Sure.
What's that? He hasn't even connected. He said he did, but that's okay. He doesn't have him, so he's going to have to hit the link again. Okay, next topic will be rumor WWE is concerned over COVID restrictions and could be returning to Thunderdome-type shows within a month.
I don't see it happening. I think like the variant's going to like level out, and I think the whole shutdown thing was like an immediate response for what they thought was going on. Mm-hmm. But I think the backlash of like everybody, I don't think that'll let it happen again, but they'll try to scale back like some stuff and how they're doing like the vaccine, like you have to show the card to go into restaurants in certain states and stuff like that. They might try that, but I don't think like we're ever going to be like last April where everything was like completely shut down. That was
especially here in Vegas. We know that how it crippled our economy, and I want to believe that everything is trying to be done to avoid that. Look, even SummerSlam coming here in 2 weeks, there was rumors that came out with this Thunderdome story that there's a chance as a backup plan that they've got a backup plan. Hi, Sheila, to do a Thunderdome style show for SummerSlam if things continue to go down here or go up here in Las Vegas. Now, recent reports I actually read this morning that the amount of cases being reported has actually gone down over the last couple of weeks, so that hopefully is a positive sign for a lot of reasons. But do you think SummerSlam will be affected in 2 weeks? Will it actually be here?
Yeah, it'll be here.
Okay.
I saw the governor's thing, and he said he didn't want to put any restrictions on like large events or anything, just how to do them correctly.
Right.
And I think they may try to like make us wear masks or something, but I'll gladly wear a mask to watch SummerSlam.
Oh, absolutely. No question. All right. We have a couple of minutes before break. To our producer, we have a message that I just want to share with you, sir. If you're not seeing it, our guest says he just tried again. It shows me on video, and I typed it, and he typed his name into the screen. So I don't know if that helps you in some. Okay. So, all right. So just message back to him if he's hit connect after he's done that. So Rumor is that as long as we're quickly talking about this, another $1,200 stimulus monthly for everyone if there's another shutdown. Hopefully it doesn't come to that in terms of shutdown. Okay, next topic. Rumor has it is that WWE hasn't even offered Adam Cole a new contract, and they're just going to let it expire when it expires after NXT, the next NXT event, which there's also talk it may be moved to Vegas. I saw that yesterday. They may bring the NXT show that was originally slated for Florida, maybe coming to Vegas as well as part of SummerSlam weekend.
From what I read, it was originally supposed to be here, and they changed their mind and were like, oh, we're just going to do it in Florida. I was so mad when I saw that.
But now the rumor is it's possibly coming to Vegas as part of that weekend, or it's not now?
No, it's staying in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Florida, but the Adam Cole thing is crazy. He's like one of the top stars of NXT.
Right.
And for whatever crazy management they have to just be like, screw it, let him go.
Right.
What the hell are they thinking?
I have no idea. Maybe they're not. That's probably the reason. Last night's list of NXT releases. Did you have a chance to see the list?
Yeah.
Biggest
I was the one who sent it to you.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you were. Biggest surprise in that list is who?
Bronson Reed, for sure. He was just the NXT North American champion. He was backstage, like, ready to get called up to the main roster.
Right.
He was in the same boat as Karrion Kross with, like, all the dark matches and stuff.
Okay.
And they just let him go. That's wild.
Okay. Chief, I know, is communicating with our guests. We're trying to get him connected on the video link here. So the first name that jumped out for the same reasons was Bronson Reed. Because, again, like you said, he'd been participating in dark matches. He was just the NXT North American champ a couple of weeks ago. And all of a sudden, you get cut. Of course, Bray Wyatt, we touched on this last week. Right after we got off the air, we jumped back on to talk about it. I saw another report this morning that another possible reason that he may have been off the air since the last WrestleMania was maybe some undisclosed injury that didn't come out until recently. That, disgruntled with character and creative, of course, we know is always an issue. So it'll be interesting to see what transpires with Brian. Do you think he's going to go to AEW in 90 days? The Fiend? Bray Wyatt?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even mention him, so there's 6 names.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, think about that. And with him, you get 2 personalities. You get a 2-for-1 deal.
And okay, let's talk about it this way. Either, if they're released from WWE, they're either going to go to AEW, ROH, or New Japan.
Impact.
One of the 3.
Well, Melina showed up on Impact the other night, right?
Yeah.
An Impact. So 1 out of 4. Okay. I'd say the 2 biggest draws right now are probably, and you got NWA too. So I'd say the biggest draw is AEW. And as Mark Henry said a couple weeks ago, you're going to go where the money's at. And where the money's being offered. And it looks like right now AEW's offering the money. So you can't fault them.
Could you imagine Bray Wyatt with all the cool stuff he did in WWE he having to rely on creative or Vince McMahon to approve what he wants to do, and Tony Khan seems to be a lot more lenient when it comes to character development and stuff. So a fully let go Bray Wyatt in AEW might be something crazy to see.
As I said a little while back, I think wrestlers make the best creative minds, and when you have the caliber and the selection of wrestlers that are at AEW right now and have been pro wrestlers for years, okay, you're gonna have good storylines. And with Tony giving them the creative freedom, I think we're seeing the product as they're putting it out on the TV.
All right, I need to go to a quick break. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, Chief, but I'm messaging here with Ben. So we're going to have him call in on the phone, and at the same time, he's going to fire up his own Facebook live stream so that followers can see the pieces. We have pictures of them. Hopefully, maybe we can get them on screen. If not, not a major concern. But we'll talk with Ben while we're doing the auction. All right, well, you know what? That may be him. It is. Thank you for calling. Thoughts count anywhere. Ben, how are you? Oh, he's calling in, yes. Ben, how are you, sir?
Doing fantastic. How are y'all doing?
We're doing very well. We apologize for the technical issues, so we're going to just go to plan B. So we're about to go to break. So if you can, just hang tight. Fire up your Facebook Live so people can see the items we're going to talk about as we do the interview with you, all right?
So do I need to go like onto the main page or under my name?
No,
like
just
on the live button,
just go on. No, just go on to your wherever what Facebook page do you normally do your auction on? Is it Top Rope?
Yeah, Top Rope.
Then just fire up a Facebook Live on there for you so that the people who want to see the items for now can at least go to your Top Rope page and we can do the auction live and we'll figure out the rest from there. All right, so hang tight. We're going to put you on hold. All right, hang tight, Ben. You're watching Thoughts Count Anywhere. Live auction coming up here on Facebook and out of the studio. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's not the worst podcast ever, is it? It's the best podcast. Thoughts Count Anywhere. All your wrestling news, all your hobbit all your gimmickry. Go on over, listen wherever your podcasts are downloaded. The Thoughts Count Anywhere podcast. I'm the big LG Doc Ellis. That's my endorsement. Booyah!
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide much-needed life-saving equipment to first responders. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
If inspiration is the beginning, where does it lead? Experience the 2021 Mazda 3 sedan and see where inspiration can take you.
Grab the brass ring in a 2021 Mazda 3 with exclusive FSW discounts at Findlay Mazda. Get Garth today at the Valley Auto Mall.
All right, welcome back to Thoughts Count Anywhere. Come to you live from the Go Live Vegas studios in the heart of Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, we are ready to go. Now, we're doing this kind of old school. We have Ben on the phone, so you'll be able to hear him. But if you go to Top Rope Collectibles on Facebook, which Matt is also monitoring so we can see the action of what's happening, you'll be able to participate in the auction. Ben can handle things there. We're going to monitor it, and hopefully Aaron will be able to put a picture of the item up on the screen for those of you watching on our stream and not able to do both. But anyway, we're going to get it done. We're going to auction off some pieces. Ben, thank you for joining us. How are you today?
Doing fantastic, guys. Thank y'all so much.
No worries. Thank you for getting – you're what, 2 hours ahead of us?
3.
3 hours. Oh, so it's lunchtime for you. All right, so let's get started right away. Let's do this quickly. So why don't you tell us what we have going on for our items before we get into anything else? Let's set up the first item.
Okay, do the first item. Like I said, one of the popular female wrestlers right now on WWE just made the jump from NXT to SmackDown. Got a JSA certified 8x10 Shotzi Blackheart. Like I said, there's the sticker on the front. It does have the ticket on the back. And then for people that probably are new to the autograph collecting, usually your 3 big items, certification companies are JSA, PSA, and Beckett. And then there's a few other certifications. A lot of times, like as for our group, we go once a month to JSA. William Hudson, my partner, considered my brother, we go on live every Sunday night, and he is down in Florida, and that's where one of the JSAs is located. So for active members, we offer this deal. We do not make any extra money on it. We offer it's a $15 fee to get anything certified, and then just whatever the shipping it costs to get there and back. So you're looking at about $20, $25 for an item to get certified. We don't make no money off it. We offer it to everybody if they ever want to get certification. And then also, we buy from, I buy personally from wrestling vendors that's done this for many years. I've been doing this for over 2 years off and on. So everything will pass. But also if you want to make 100% sure, a lot of people do offer any of the new, the JSA, PSA, or Beckett, or any certification as well. So like I said, always buy with confidence from us. Like I said, we always buy from wrestling vendors. And like I said, we have a lot of the stuff that's already certified. If not, we can get it certified for you.
And for all the people that can see into our podcast this morning, there's a piece up on the podium here with us that I purchased from Ben 2 weeks ago. It's a picture of Top Rope Collectibles. Also, there's a picture of Carrying Cross with some blood on the picture that I bought from Ben's partner, Mr. Hudson, down in Florida. And I'm jealous because he got to go to SmackDown last night and put pictures out to us. So thanks for that. And good morning to you, Ben.
Good morning, Chief. Yeah, like I said, I've been glad to be able to, I've been able to match you, and then I met you through the sales, and just got to meet Aaron this week as well. And like I said, I'm glad that y'all are part of the group. Glad, thank y'all so much for allowing me to do this, to come on here. Like I said, that's my passion. I love anything about wrestling. Like I said, it feels good now to be able to reach out people from not just Kentucky, but all over the United States, all over the world, and get to discuss things that we're passionate about.
Okay, we got some okay, we have you now up on a laptop in front of me here on our desk, so I'm seeing you talk. So hopefully others who want to follow the items that you're going to be auctioning off, they have to follow you on Top Rope Collectibles, your page right now, to see the products. We're going to try to put pictures up, but let's get started. Which one are we going to give off first? Which one do you want to start with? And I need you to,
we'll start off with.
I'm getting feedback, I think, on your end, so you might have to drop volume down on whatever you're listening to us to, because we're getting feedback.
Okay. Hopefully, is that better?
Okay, I think we're good now. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, it'll be the first item. It's an 8x10. It's a Shotzi Blackheart. Like I said, it is JSA certified. And I'm going to start it off at $20.
Okay.
Like I said, if anybody wants to place the bid, I guess you can place it in the comment sections. And like I said, I got the podcast over here on the wife's phone, and like I said, it starts off at $20. Like I said, we usually try to do like a minute, 2 minutes, and then you can. We always offer like a $1 increment on the bids. So, but I know we're on short on time, so I guess we can either do the $1 or the $5 increments. But we'll start her off at $20.
Okay, I would love to make the process easier and have all the bids go through your chat room on Top Rope. However, John Rankin in our chat room says he wants the Shotzi item. So, John, opening bid is $20. Let me know if you're in for $20. Simply put the dollar figure, and so we know, okay? So John Rankin says he wants it. John Rankin is in for $20.
Awesome.
Okay, so your next increment is...
Like I said, we're short on time. Like I said, usually in our sales, we only do a $1 increment. I guess we got 3 items today, and it's only an hour show.
That's fine.
So let's bid. I guess we'll do $5 increments.
That's fine. So
25 will be the next bid.
So $25 would be the next bid. Right now we have a bid of $20 on John Rankin. And so next bid for $25. If not, give us a bid over $20 and we'll accept it. 21, 22, 23, whatever. No one. I'm not seeing anybody in either chat room sharing anything else other than the $20. So go ahead, Ben, wrap it up then if we have no other bids coming in.
Okay. So like I said, it's the only bid. Like I said, John is going to get a steal because he's usually anywhere more than that. But like I said.
Hey, Ben. Ben, it's Chief. I'm dropping.
Yes, hey, Chief.
I'm dropping 25 on it.
Oh, Chief is in now for.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So I got $25.
That's a great price for Scotty.
John, what was I going to say? John, it is a page. It is a group page, not a Facebook page, I believe. So,
it's a Facebook page. If one of the admins are in here, can you please accept John Rankin? Like I said, one of the admins, I would if I wasn't on here, but one of the admins will have to get them approved in the group.
Okay, so I have
There's John's on there now. Okay.
I have $25 from Chief. Anybody else going to beat that? Let's go to 30. If you can't go to 30, give me 26, 27. John Rankin's not happy with you. I got 26 from John now in the chat room.
Okay.
I'll give it up.
Okay. All right. Like I said, those are the only two. Like I said, we'll give it like 10 more seconds. Like I said, we'll keep moving between John. So
For those of our fans watching our show through our regular feed, there's a picture on our screen of the Shotzi piece that we're currently auctioning off with about, 5 seconds to go?
Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then this will go to John Rankin for $26. Thank you, John. And then what I'll do, I will send them, so please check your Facebook Messenger. I will send a message to you, John, and let you know, get your information of your address, and I'll be able to ship you an invoice as well.
All right, so we've got that first bid. Let's just show everybody what the next item is, but I don't want to start the auction just yet on it. So what do you want to show as the next item?
Next one up is Jerry the King Lawler. Like I said, for me, from living here in Kentucky, I grew up watching the Memphis wrestling. Like I said, he is one of my probably the earliest memories of wrestling. So I chose him for this week. Like I said, he doesn't really make a lot of an appearance out west. I think I just saw that he was out at a convention in Los Angeles. A lot of times he stays mostly around the eastern part of the United States. But like one of my favorites growing up. This one is not certified. But like I said, we'd also give that option if you want to get it certified. I can send this to William Hudson. He is going to JSA August the 13th. It'll be next week, and we'll be able to, if you want to get it certified, it's going to be $15 plus the shipping fee.
So what is the value, the open market value for a piece like this before we start bidding after break?
For a piece like this, Jerry King Lawler, like I said, he's a legend. You're looking, for about anywhere $30, $40 high side. But like I said, that's about his value. A lot of your new up and coming talent, where there's not a lot of signings right now due to COVID. Some don't. WWE doesn't allow them to do these conventions.
Right.
AEW does, but a lot of your ones that you can try to catch at shows. But at shows like conventions, they're going to charge a minimum of $40, and some might be even higher than that. And I think he was charging $40 out in Los Angeles.
All right, I need to ask you to hold on for 1 second. I need to take a break at the bottom of the hour now. When we come back, we'll start bidding on that piece, and then we want to ask you a couple of questions about how you got your start liking wrestling, getting into the collectibles business. You're watching Thoughts Count Anywhere, very special edition where we're auctioning off pieces that you can win. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
If you order Firehouse subs online or with our app, we'll have those delicious, melty subs boxed, bagged, and ready to pick up with rapid rescue to go. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
This is John Cena. I just wanted to send you a congratulations on your podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. Because indeed they do. Thoughts are important. I mean, what would we do without them? And how can they not count anywhere? Is there a place that thoughts don't count? I can't think of one. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much, congratulations, and good luck on the podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because they do.
All right, welcome back to Thoughts Count Anywhere. Aaron and Chief and Matt and Ben from Kentucky doing his auction with us on Top Rope Collectibles found on Facebook. If you want to participate, you can message us in our chat room. Can get a little confusing. Send a friend request or a request to join the group. They will immediately accept it so you can continue bidding inside the comment section, which will be a lot easier, of Top Rope Collectibles as we do this. All right. Ben, before we go back to the auction, Matt, why don't you fire away with a question for Ben?
Hey, Ben, I'm a big fan of like all the stuff you guys do on the group. Do you have like your own personal wrestling collection, or do you guys just sell stuff?
I do. Right now, with 3 children, I do not have a man cave or my own, like, where I can escape and have my own room. Currently, all of my collections that I have is literally here in totes. But I'm a huge autograph collector. I collect a lot of the ones that I grew up watching, so the early 80s, 90s. And then I do have some Holy Grail rare pieces as well. Like currently, unfortunately, I can't show them off, but they're right now in actual totes.
What is like your Holy Grail item? Like if God forbid there was a fire in your house, you can grab one item, wrestling memorabilia item. What is it?
Ooh, that's a tough question. But if I had to get the Holy Grail item, it'd be between the Ultimate Warrior signed 8x10 that I have on a plaque, or the Bash at the Beach, the famous scene of the New World Order where Hogan was the third guy. It's a 16x20. It's signed by Hogan, Nash, and Hall.
Oh,
and
nice.
It's got the famous where all the crowd was throwing the trash at them and stuff. If I had to leave, those would probably be the 2 that I would grab to try to save.
Nice.
That's interesting. Interesting question. All right, we ready to fire up the auction for the next item for Jerry the King Lawler, Chief?
Hey, Ben, I got a question for you. Put that picture up there because I got a question about Jerry
There
the
it
King
is. It's
Lawler.
up there on
Okay.
it's on the
Okay.
screen right now.
The question is that I've got, is that the Burger King picture of Jerry the King Lawler?
Yes, it is. It is right there. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is. He's holding the Burger King crown, in which that was the ones where the crowd was always calling him instead of the King, they call him Burger King.
Yep.
And he'd get so, like as a heel, he'd get upset about that. And of course, I haven't seen this photo anywhere else except for the one I have, and it is the one with him holding the Burger King crown.
We actually have an inset picture on our screen showing that. So for those who can't see it clearly through the Facebook feed, it is on our screen right now. All right, we have that ready to go. So let's auction that one off, announce the opening bid. Again, please, if you can, send a friend a request to join Top Rope Collectibles on Facebook. They will accept you so that we can try to keep all the bidding in that chat room versus our show chat room. But if one pops up, we will certainly let them know. All right, Ben, take it away.
We'll start this one off, too. Common theme today, we'll start him off at $20. Like I said, that is half off before you meet him at a convention. Like I said, we'll start him off at $20.
I'm going 25 and I want it sorted.
Okay.
$25 bid from Chief, wanting it certified. Little condition on there, but he's up for $25.
Looking for 26 or more.
Who's got at least 26? Let's go up $1 or $2.
Come on, let's open the pocketbooks up.
Because Chief said so.
Because Chief isn't easy.
Well,
3/4 Halfheimers. 37.5.
the King's got to be worth more than $25. Come on now, folks. Jump in there.
Yeah. Like I said, everybody's going to get a great deal today. Like I said, for me, it's an awesome piece to have. Like I said, if you're a Jerry King Lawler fan or grew up watching that time, and like I said, if you knew the significance about him holding the Burger King crown,
Yep.
like I said, this would be an awesome piece to have in your collection.
All right, let's give us a five countdown to end this end the bidding on this item then.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, there you have it, Chief. Congratulations.
He got it at 25, and thank you, Chief. And what I'll do is I'll send this out first thing Monday morning, and I'll make sure hopefully that William gets them. He's going to JSA next Saturday, the 13th.
Just send me the bill.
Since John Rankin has been very active in our bidding today, he asked if we can give a shout out for the women's water polo team beating Spain 14-5 today in the Olympics. That's the most news on the Olympics that I've actually heard or watched without it being on ESPN. Thank you, John, for sharing. We appreciate that. Okay, before we go in, what's the next item that we want to put up before we start bidding?
This is, I guess, the last item that I had for today.
Okay.
Is, of course, sticking with the theme of when I grew up, Jerry King Lawler. Of course, he was also known for starting the character of Kamala. And, of course, Kamala, this guy, growing up, scared me to death.
Yeah.
So,
me too.
An awesome shot of him. Like I said, he's unfortunately he's passed away.
Yep.
I think of last year. I think due to COVID.
Plus, he was he was also had a very bad case of diabetes, and I think even had an amputation on one of his legs at some point. Yeah. So he was very sick.
Yeah, and like I said, so there at the end of his time, like I said, I know he was. A lot of people were actually going to his house and doing signings and stuff. And
right.
I actually, matter of fact, for one of my personal collections, I have a little signed Kamala figure that I've kept. But this one is also JSA certified, and like I said, this will be the last shot. Like I said, and then as you were talking earlier about, what's the values on some of the photos. Usually, like I said, the newer up and coming are usually a little expensive, or depending on based on how much they charge at conventions or shows, they're going up in prices. Right. But also the ones that the man or the woman that's passed away. Right. A lot of their stuff you'll see, you can get them at a deal, but then they shoot up double, triple the amount of when you could got it. Because somebody asked me the other day if I had a New Jack photo, and I said I could have got him for $10, $15, no problem. And then now when he passed away, it's now almost close to $40.
So then why don't we do?
Other ones that
God, I'm sorry. I want to start the bidding on this only because I want to watch time. So I have a funny feeling this one. Then we probably shouldn't open at 20. This tells me this has a little more value to it if we want to start perhaps a little bit higher, because I already have one. I have one comment in our chat room that and I quote, "Ugh, this is beautiful." So. That being said, we have an inset picture on our screen right now to get a good picture of the Kamala piece that we're auctioning off right now. So, Ben, give us a starting bid and let's get underway.
And I'm going to still give you all a deal on this. Started out a little bit more than 20, but it's going to be a $30 starting bid. Like I said, it is already JSA certified. And, guys, if you know, like, your certification fee, you're already getting, an item that's certified, that's like almost a $15 to $20 value right there. So then you're basically getting an autograph for $10, $15, which is a steal.
So we have an opening bid of $30 for a great, clean, beautiful Kamala piece. I got $30 from John Rankin in our chat room. So we have the opening bid picked at $30. So what would be your next increment you'd like to go to? 31, 32, what?
Anything above 30, but like I said, if we're short on time, we can do 35. Like I said, 31, 32. Everything.
Anything over $30 in dollar increments. I don't want $30.05. I don't want $30.10.
Yeah.
Dollar increments. So we have a $30. So we got to get some folks in there. This is probably of all three pieces. I know Shotzi was a great piece. That's certified. The King wasn't certified, but we know the King. But this is a beautiful piece, and obviously because Kamala's no longer with us, as you said, the value of this, because he can't sign anything else, is going to continue going up, right? So we have an opening. I still have only the opening bid of $30. Give me 31. Somebody give us 31. Come on now. You're already, if you get it at 31, it's got a value of what, 40 or something? You're already making money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nobody, not even for $1 more for Kamala. Really? I think everybody's afraid of John Rankin. If they outbid him, I think John's going to come take care of him. I think that's the problem.
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm not threatening you, but anybody else who may want to top the $30, John is a big follower of the show. He's, are you going to go? You're going to bid with him again?
I'll top him.
Go ahead.
35.
right, thank you.
I'm watching my phone to start smoking from John next because I hit him on the other. No, so we got 35. All right, John Rankin will not go above that. So we're at 35 then. Chief at 35. John Rankin says Chief wants it.
Of course I do.
$35 for Kamala. Hi, Brandy. Brandy, you missed the announcement. We have an external speaker now all set up as part of our equipment for our remotes. You'll be able to hear everything from now on. We have a Kamala piece up for auction from Ben Bohman at Top Rope Collectibles. We have a $35 bid from Chief. Give us increments of $1. Give me 31. Somebody give me 30. Shant.
36.
Dude, I'm sorry, 36. Dude, Shant. Piece from Kamala. We're auctioning this off. Chief said 35. Shant, if you want us to love you even more, give me 36 for it. Come on, Shant. I'll buy you a sandwich if you come down to the remote the next time. Give me 36 for it.
Where's our crew from Findlay Mazda?
Well, I saw Garth early. I don't know, Garth and Brandon. Brandon's now wearing the top salesman belt. You know, he may be, sleeping from trying to hold that belt. I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Where's Garth? Come on, folks.
Wow.
We have 35. I don't really want to throw a bid in myself. I don't want to bid against the Chief. I'll feel bad if I beat him.
You can bid.
I know I can, but I feel bad. I got to deal with you every day if I outbid you.
You can show me the piece every week. Be like, look what I want.
All right, I'll go to 36.
See,
You're just an instigator.
No, see, I've talked to
Chief,
Ben.
you got 37? I'm going to instigate both of them right now.
You got 37, buddy.
37.5? Where's Otto?
You got 37.50?
See, I already
dollar increments.
I already talked to Ben. I have a picture of a great announcer from the Memphis area who has signed a picture for me.
Okay.
And I asked Ben if he could possibly get a signature of Jerry Lawler.
Okay.
And so we're trying to work on that now to make that happen. And,
okay.
And that's how these fellas do things. And Ben, I'm gonna do another shout out if you don't mind. The other shout out I'm going to do is to the Brood Brothers here in Las Vegas, Thomas and Nicholas Burnett. They have a good show also.
And Nicholas has been in the chat room sharing it out to everybody on their connection. All right. So we have 36 from yours truly. I was reading a message. John Rankin, Matt, put you up there for 37. He became your power of attorney. John Rankin said Matt has 37. Confirm or deny that report, sir?
Deny.
Deny. So damn. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do this. If it closes at 36, along with the Cancun trip that we normally give away at our remotes, I will make this a grand prize item to give away at our remote. How's that?
And it's certified.
And it's certified, right?
No!
So for $36, if you want to close it out, that's up to you. But if not, I will be more than happy to secure it on behalf of Thoughts Count Anywhere. So somebody please try to outbid me. If I tell my wife, my wife can even see that I'm spending money and she can watch me and I'll get in trouble when I get home. All right, let's close it out, Ben. Let's turn it off.
All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you, Aaron.
I got Kamala.
36.
All right, and that will become part of our grand prize giveaway at our next remote at Firehouse Subs on August 31st. Ben, I'll email or message you my information. So, all right.
Okay.
All right. So that was great. 3 great pictures, 3 great items. And when do you normally do your auctions live on Facebook? Do you have a regular schedule for that?
Yes. Like I said, first of all, to anybody that's watching or also that has Facebook, please join the group. It's Top Rope Collectibles. We have live sales throughout the week, usually from Wednesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays. But myself and my brother, I consider my brother as my partner, William Hudson. We go on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock.
Eastern time?
We're usually on about 10:30.
Is that Eastern time?
It'll be Eastern time, yes. Okay. So I guess there in Las Vegas, it'll be
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
All right, that's good.
We go on every Sunday. Matter of fact, I think tonight we are actually going on again tonight, here tonight on Saturday at 6 o'clock, which will be 3 o'clock Las Vegas time.
Yeah, Ben, will you? I know it's Joshua. Something that you guys are doing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
If you could,
tonight it'll be Scott Williams and his son Josiah, and me and William Hudson will be on tonight. We're going to be on his on Scott and Josiah's page tonight, but we also will have it shared on the Top Rope Collectibles as well. Like I said, once people join the group, then they're able to see the comments, join the page. Like I said, guys. Give a little shout out to our group. We are a family friendly group. Like I said, if you have children and that watches these sales, feel comfortable to allow your children to watch. We're not on here cussing up a storm, anything inappropriate. Like I said, we take care of everybody. We try to help everybody with their collections. If you have questions, concerns, comments, feel always free to reach out to us through the messenger. We also offer opportunities. No other groups will do this. We offer the JSA to get your items certified. And like I said, we only charge what it costs, $15, and then whatever costs to ship back to you. Then as another part of our group, we just started this year. We've already been to 3 conventions. We went to Orlando, Indianapolis, the Squared Circle Expo, and then we went to Jacksonville. Then over got lined up. I got one local here in September, but then October there's Hazard Fest in Tennessee that we'll just attend. We're not selling. But then in November, barring any COVID issues, hopefully everything stays open. We'll be at WrestleCade in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's going to be probably one of the hugest wrestling conventions of the year. We're bringing in the talent Tatanka, the Native American Tatanka. So we'll have him and L.A. Smooth, which L.A. Smooth is part of the famous Samoan dynasty family, family members such as Roman Reigns, the Usos, The Rock. We'll have those 2 gentlemen there. We'll have items for sale and stuff to get signed.
Ben, hang on. Ben, hang on one second. All this information of the conventions you're going to and what you're going to have, do you have them on your Facebook page or a website?
Yes, all the information will be on our on the group page.
Okay.
We have them in the announcements. So whenever you click on the Facebook Top Ropes Collectible page, at the very top there'll be a button hit that says announcement. Just click on the announcement, and then I think it's like the first or second one. It shows the photos of L.A. Smooth and Tatanka, and it shows WrestleCade.
Perfect.
Then we also ask where we've been doing these conventions and trying to meet everybody in person. We also ask, if the members put in an event, hey, I got an event closer to where I live, and that way some other members from the Top Ropes can meet, be there. Like I think Nicholas. They're going to be at that local convention there in Las Vegas.
Right.
Unicon?
Here in 2 weeks? Yeah.
Unicon is in October.
Yeah, Unicon is the one that's in October. I don't mean to cut you off. A lot of great information. We have about 9 minutes left. We got to start wrapping up the show. Okay. We do want to do this again. Hopefully we'll be able to smooth out the ability to do this, because I got a message on our prompter here. To those listening on the app, I want to apologize that we did not do phone in, and we apologize for that for taking bids, only because we kind of had a jimmy rig how we were going to do this at the last second. So no disrespect to anybody listening on the app, but the next time we do this, we will be certain that we will take bids off the app. Ben, we have so much we want to continue covering with you. I think we're going to maybe make this some semblance of maybe a regular routine to have you on with us. But at this point, I think we're going to call it a day. Yep. I will message you with my pertinent information to get the Kamala stuff out. And we want to thank you for your time, and thank you to those who participated, not only on our screen, but on your chat as well.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Ben.
I'll talk to you, Ben. I'll talk to you this afternoon.
All right. Thank you, Ben. Okay. Appreciate it.
Sounds good.
Take care.
See you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Take it easy.
All right, there you have it. Ben Bohman from Top Rope Collectibles. Okay, that was kind of fun. Something unique that we've never really done here before.
Something different.
Yeah. All right, with that, is it okay if we can step out for maybe like a 30-second break as we reset there, Mr. Producer? All right, we're going to step out for a quick 30 seconds because we come back. We got quick birthdays, quick things we want to cover, and then we'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
We'll be back in 30, folks.
This is John Cena. I just wanted to send you a congratulations on your podcast. Thoughts count anywhere. Because indeed they do. Thoughts are important. I mean, what would we do without them? And how can they not count anywhere? Is there a place that thoughts don't count? I can't think of one. Well, I just wanted to say thank you very much, congratulations, and good luck on the podcast. Thoughts count anywhere, because they do.
All right, welcome back. Thank you, John. I'm glad you enjoyed that. So that Kamala piece that I won, be sure to join us at Firehouse Subs, Eastern and Russell, Eastern and Okendo, right in front of the Walmart. We'll be back there that Tuesday, the last Tuesday, the 31st of August.
5905 Southeastern Avenue, Unit 109.
There you go. And I think instead of giving away, maybe I'll just get like one shirt, maybe no shirts this time.
I'll give you 37 for it.
What?
The picture.
Sold. When I get it, it's yours. This way it gets me out of the doghouse with my wife. No, but maybe we'll just do 2 giveaways. We'll just give away the Kamala piece and the Cancun trip.
I may give a piece away, too.
So why don't we do that? Let's do, if
Yeah,
you have some.
I got some, too. We can give away
Okay, so
let's do something different.
All right, so there you have it. We're going to have 3 wrestling items and, of course, the Cancun trip, which seems like our last 2 winners are very happy to have won. So that sounds good.
Yeah.
So maybe as we figure out what we're going to give away, we know one of them's the Kamala piece. You guys figure out what you want to do. We'll put that in the next promo going out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that'll be Tuesday the 31st. All right, we're winding down, so let's get into some quick birthdays. Oh, there you go. So including in that, we'll get a coffee mug from Go Live Vegas. We'll throw that into one of the packages. It's great.
Sweet.
Perfect. All right. It's time for some
Happy
birthdays.
birthday to you.
If you're having a birthday between now and next Friday, which, by the way, is Friday the 13th. I hope nobody's superstitious about that. You are celebrating a birthday with these people. August 7th, Marty Bell. That's today. August 8th, Sable. Shayna Baszler. Zach Gibson. The 9th, which is Monday, kids return to school here in Las Vegas, so be careful driving around. Silas Young and Matt's favorite girlfriend, Alexa Bliss. Whoop, whoop. August, yes, we are done with the auction, guys. Shan says his birthday's the 9th. Okay.
We don't care.
August 10th, here's your birthdays. Tugboat. August 10th, Typhoon. What a coincidence. Savio Vega, Wade Barrett, Congo Kong. August 11th, Hulk Hogan, the incomparable Hulk Hogan. Bill Alfonso. August 12th, Terry Taylor, the Rooster, when he came to WWE at one point, right? That was Terry Taylor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Rooster?
Red
wow.
Rooster.
What is that? Falaba? Is that how that's pronounced?
Falaba.
Falaba. And August 13th, Friday the 13th, Spike Dudley. Happy birthday to all of you, and those of you celebrating your birthday with these folks, hopefully you have a safe birthday. Real quickly, you have a name of history that you want to share, right?
Yukon Eric.
Yukon Eric. That's the historic name we are sharing.
Yukon Eric.
John Rankin, happy birthday to your wife on the 9th. Do we have a picture of Yukon Eric?
I'm sure.
Perhaps. If we do, if we don't, that's fine.
I'm sure.
We
Did
have
you watch him on the radio?
Did you watch?
Is Sean in? Sean, I watched
You know
him
what?
on the radio, buddy.
That is one
There
name-
he is, Yukon Eric.
That is one name I've not seen pop up in the chat today with Sean.
Svelte.
So maybe he's not working today.
They may.
When did he wrestle? The 50s? I mean, I'm just trying to date when he wrestled. What era?
60s,
60s?
70s.
Because that picture looked a little older than 60s or 70s.
He was a character in the day.
Right on. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes left. So, Matt, pick a topic before we head out. Let's talk about something or a couple of quickies, whatever you'd like.
About Malachi Black's debut, like almost decimating Cody Rhodes, and then Cody Rhodes almost retiring, but he got attacked. I think it's to write Cody Rhodes off TV for a while.
Okay.
Because he just got a new baby and he's filming a new TV show, so
all right,
might be out for a while.
Makes sense. Chief, grab a topic off of there. We didn't do your rant. If you want to do a 1 minute rant on something,
I don't want to do it.
All right, no rant today.
No rant
that means
today.
next week it's double rant, which I won't be here for. So when you do it, make it good.
I've got something I want to do.
Okay.
Brent Prentice, Bobby Eaton.
Yes.
And I can't think of the Destroyer.
Yep.
The 3 of them passing away this weekend. A lot. Mr. Prentice was a promoter, and of course, you know, Bobby had a great career as part of the Express with Jim Cornette, and it's sad to see people like that go. at such a young age. You know, I look, Bobby was 62. It makes me feel good that I'm still living and can put my 2 feet on the ground every day.
Absolutely. Let's see. Yukon Eric, his professional wrestling debut was January 22nd, 1942, using the ring name Yukon Eric, of course. Died January 16th, 1965, at only 48, which is right with the young age. Committed suicide by shooting himself in the mouth with a .22 caliber pistol.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Jesus.
All right. Sorry to hear the reason, but Chief is right with the passing. I mean, these are performers from certain eras. Huh? Which shirt? Oh, yes. Thank you. That's why you produce. It's a segue into reminding everybody to go on to thoughtscountanywhere.com, and I don't know if I'll have time to bring it up here. Go to the shop tab. There are 2 shirts on there. Garth, sleep, eat, whatever. There's 2 I can't think of it right now.
Sell cars repeat, and the other ones watch wrestling.
There you go. Both of them are Got Garth. 50% of the net proceeds of those shirts are going to go to the Nevada Coalition for Suicide Prevention in honor of Garth's grandfather. So I know we have sold some shirts, so we're going to get that money together, and maybe we can arrange for Garth to come on and we can present him the check to present on our behalf or something like that. Just don't do it next week.
And one last thing I want to do.
Yes.
Please promote your book,
sir.
Oh,
okay, you got it. I'm proud to announce for a couple of weeks now my book. There it is. Let my voice speak to you. Is now available on Kindle, and if you're interested in a hard copy, they're $14.95. If you want one autographed, they're $19.95. You can message me for the hard copy, or you can just go right onto the Amazon link. Just get in the total. It's a book on inspiration, laughter, and education. It's a quick read. If I had done it, it would have been. What's that? Good book. Oh, thank you. Aaron
it is a good book. I read it.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Because the chief says so.
That's right. So let me know. You can message me through Facebook. I'll sign and ship out a hard copy if you'd like, or just download it to Kindle. I appreciate that.
So real quick, since
yes.
we were talking like at the beginning of the show, is Sasha Banks the greatest women's wrestler?
Yes.
Of all time? Of all time?
That was the conversation.
Saying,
the greatest of all? Hell no.
That was the conversation today on Busted Open.
The greatest of all time's got to be the Fabulous Moolah. She's the one that trailblazed professional wrestling for women. She held the women's title for over 20 years.
She had no one to defend it against.
Oh, yes, she did. Oh, yeah, go back and look at your history, son.
Mae Young?
Go back and look at your history.
Listen,
so there's the greatest of all time.
I love Sasha in the ring. However, I don't think she's the greatest of all time either. And maybe we'll continue this discussion. Maybe that'll be another future. By the way, do we have bracket information? Are we still rolling with week 3? I don't know if we're still looking.
I'll get them up on the. I could put them up right now, but we don't have time to talk about it. They're hitting the music.
Okay, Sean Hyde just
They'll
checked
be on
in.
the website momentarily.
Sorry that I missed today, fellas. I'll be watching after a while. All right, that's good. All right, great conversation. Maybe we'll pick that conversation up next week. I will not be here. I have a 12-millimeter kidney stone being taken out of my system next Saturday morning. So I'll be thinking of you guys.
We love you. Please be safe.
I hope next week will be a piss service show.
May the stents be with you.
May the stents be with me. May also short-circuit my trip to SummerSlam.
Folks, please be safe.
Yes.
Starting Monday, schools are open. Please take your time going through the school zones. I don't think you want a $200 ticket.
And stop when you see the bus. Put that little stop sign out. All right, with that, want to thank everybody for watching. Want to thank Ben Bohman. Want to thank everybody for participating in the auction. Oh, yes. Okay. Tuesday, August 31st, live remote Firehouse Subs over on Eastern and Russell. Come on down for that. We're going to be giving away some autographed memorabilia and a trip to Cancun for that. And I know I had something else in mind, but I can't remember it. The music's playing. There you go. There's our champion right there.
Sean, there's your picture, buddy.
There you go. All right, with that, have a great week, everybody. Stay tuned. 2 hours. Twin brothers from different mothers. If you ever want to know who the person is under the mask of mascots for the Aviators, the Knights, and the Raiders, you'll find out. Be kind to everybody. Why is that? We're all we have. We'll see you next week or next time on Thoughts Count Anywhere.